So, what is this number one habit that I mentioned that we should all be doing? That won't get you on the wrong side of HR. Well, it's called CPR in your day. CPR in your day. Now, we know that CPR in the traditional sense is all about giving us back the gift of life. Well, this CPR habit actually injects life back into our lives, and it stands for cut off, prioritise personal, and reflect. So cut off. This is about creating a buffer between your work life and your home life, even when that's within the same four walls. So that might be taking a shower, changing your clothes, lighting a candle, taking the dog for a walk. Did anyone see this meme during lockdown? It was my absolute favourite. It's like, I am not going for another walk. I am not. But I'd love to know from you, shout it out, what do you do to symbolise the end of your workday and the start of your home life? Shout it out. What was that? Shut the door to the office, the home office. Yes, great. What else? Get into your active wear. Yes, love it. What else? Glass of wine? Yeah, that's a good one. I don't mind doing that one myself, actually. What else? Oh, I like it. I like it. Love that a lot. Anyone take their bra off? You're going to say it. It's like, get this off. Okay. Because you were going to say it, I'm going to give you a copy of my book. So thank you for the courage to tell everyone you take your bra off too. Me too. Her middle name is Courage, that's you. Yeah, all these things to symbolise the end of the day. I was working with a company last year and they'd coined the term blocky. So what happened at the end of their Zoom kind of whip around right at the end of the day, they'd all say, right, closing off, we're going on a blocky. Now that would just mean that they'd go for a walk around the block. And that symbolised end of the day. So they could move into what the P stands for in CPR, which is to prioritise personal. Last year, PwC conducted this study and it found that only 37% of people were able to switch off from their day and prioritise their personal life. Let's see what the percentage would be in this room. Who, at the end of every day, can switch off and be 100% present in their personal life? Hand up. I was more of a bats and balls girl. I don't know about the mathematicians in the room. Maybe we're about 37% too, yeah? So it must be right. Yeah. But this is the thing, it seems strange, but when we can be present and prioritise our personal life, it actually helps our professional life because we've given ourselves some brain space. So what can you do tonight? Spend time with your families. Laugh with your friends. Give love to your fur babies. Share food with your flatmates or go out and have some fun. What is it that you can do? Who is it that you can prioritise? Make a mental note of that and do that tonight for me. And finally, R is for reflect. Now, this is a practice that I learnt from a psychologist I was seeing in 2015 after that violent crime that I mentioned before. And she taught me so many things, but one of the problems that I had was that I couldn't fall asleep and stay asleep. So she taught me that at the end of every day to just think of something that had gone well, so I could go to bed with a sense of optimism rather than being paralysed by fear. And since that time, this is a practice that I've taught leaders and teams, especially over the last 2 years, that when we get into the habit of scanning our day and extracting that one thing that has gone well, it can just change our perspective on how our life really is. I can be a bit of a catastrophizer, I don't know about you, and I need perspective. But when we get into this habit of scanning our day and extracting the one thing that's gone well, it can also really lift our mood.